Well, yes, and I'm talking now to the community now because
Okay.
they know why I'm here and what happened. You know what this whole meeting is about. Now, first of all, I am proud to say that I am the first gay, outspoken gay person in the community. You know, and it's weird being the first one, or at least you think you're the first gay person in the whole community, but. Oh, like I said, I wonder how the first man in the whole world felt when he came out of the closet. Because that's how I feel like. I'm the first going about the community when it takes I'm like 48, 49 years. And I'm the first person who took the initiative to talk about it. Or to at least acknowledge it, you know. Or to even know that it exists. Because in my community, everything, it's almost like, I could have been gay in my community. I could have been gay as long as you know I was gay. You know what I mean? Like in my community, you could be anything you want to be in the community. Just don't let nobody know what you do. So, like it's the whole thing where it ain't what you do, it's how you do it. So to me, that always didn't sit right with me. So you really told me we can all do the same thing, just different ways, but we all doing the same thing. So how do you judge somebody? How do you put someone in this perspective when everything is being done? And someone like the kid, trust me, I want to be one of the awesome brothers in the kingdom. Like I want to be like all my friends. Like, man, I don't want to be a man in battle. I don't want to be a crown brother. I don't want to be a Nazi. I don't want to be that. Me, I was like, dude, you crazy, dude. I want it all. Give me all of it. I want to be here. But well, my favorite, I have to say, my favorite unit in the brotherhood was the men in battle. Because for me, that was when, my father was at prime time. My father was a minute battle. And for me, my father had the most fun of his life for me. He was always busy. He was always smiling, building things, had all kinds of events happening. Like to me, the minute that I always had hands on for the fun. They would always be able to be creative, you know? And
now, the Men of Valor, that was a title that was given to brothers in the community that had achieved a certain status.
Yeah, gotcha.
Achievement.
So anyway, for me, that's what I wanted to be. Because my father always had me, he always was excited. He was always seemed happy. And back then, to become a crown brother, oh, you did not want your father to become a crown brother. You was no.
Come back into
What about to be a crown brother? You were considered a mean brother.
Okay, now, so you had the Men of Valor at the bottom.
Yeah.
Then you had the crown brothers.
It's higher.
And
that's what you don't want your father to become a crown brother. Back in my day, I'm like, you're about to whoa, he about to get so mean. I mean,
because they had a higher rank.
That's the crew that whoop you. You're about crown brother, he about to get so mean. So for me, in my own personal life, I didn't want to become a crown brother. I was like, don't become a crown brother. And when they made me a crown brother, for some reason, everything got so serious. I mean, it got so, and I saw it in his character, I saw it in his work ethic, everything got so, like he shut down, like he went somewhere in his whatever, and I saw that as a child, and for some reason my bias getting so serious, getting so closed up, getting real shadow, getting real, for me, serious. I'm like he wasn't as happy as he was for me as a man in valley as he is a crown brother.
Well, he's went even beyond that. Now he went from a crown brother to a doctor. He's now considered a doctor, and he heads the School of the Prophets, which is the highest school of education in the community. So how do you feel about that? He's actually like a junior ambassador for the community.
Yeah.
So he's achieved a lot.
Well, yeah, hold lot. Well, what I think about it, actually, to me, now, today, it means nothing. It's sad to say that, but it means nothing.
It means nothing to you?
To me personally. Like, I don't, like, to me, he looked at it as like, okay, and, because I always say, I don't care what a man is about in his life. I don't care who's clapping for you, who give you a standing ovation, who's giving you awards, but if your own family is not clapping for you or giving you the push, then it means nothing to me. Like to me, my father is only somebody or or he shine, or have power, or he feel at his peak behind the beamer. He's at his peak. After that, he go into little shell, like a little, he becomes a cat. I don't, that gives me how I see it, you know? But, like, I can't say today, I did respect everything that he did. I was supported. I was like, well, I want to be just like that. Just like that, you know. I mean, who don't want to be like their father? Who don't want to be? You kind of sort of don't. But it's sad to say I don't want to be nothing like him. I mean, character-wise, nothing. It's like it holds water. Why? Because I don't know him. He don't know me. It's almost like we're on this earth together. We see each other. But he don't know me. I don't know him. Like he's a big secret to me.
Does he not know you because of the fact that you came out, or did he not know you before?
Before. To me, it wouldn't matter if I was in or out. We still went home. It wouldn't matter. Like I can go to China for 11 years and come back today. He say, "Hey, Shalom, man, how you doing?" I'd be like, "Dude, I haven't seen you in 11 years. That's all I get is Shalom, how you doing?"
Well, it couldn't have been easy.
That's in his character for me.
Couldn't have been easy for you to come out. What do you feel gave you the courage to do that?
Well, let's go put it this way, and I have to tell the community, I did not come out the closet. That's what got me in a real depressing mood when I learned how to be happy again, because I did not come out the closet. I was made an example of. Because what I mean by that, because let's say they heard something about me. They said they said, you know what, Aveenatan, we heard that you was such. And in my opinion, I'm like, dude, okay, and you heard about him. You heard about him. So why are they gonna hear about me all of a sudden and decide to investigate me? What is it about me that make you, what is it? You know? Because I know you heard, okay, let me tell you what I've heard. That's how I looked at it. So, and this story is so like I said, karma is awesome. When you're a good person, you really get things good. Because the way I was handled was so under the belt, so not there, for no reason. It's because I know people, they do things, get to be saying, yeah, do we did that, so we don't have. We get all Google gaga. It's like plastic. They can do things for no reason to say we did something. So my point is, because they said every time we heard something about you, we heard that. I'm like, okay, you heard about this, so matter of fact, you heard about that guy, and you still gave him more power than me. Like he's matter of fact today, that girl you heard about today is an actor. He's in your government officials, and you heard about him.
So why do you excuse me? Why do you feel like they made an example out of you?
Okay, looking back now, I'll have to say because they thought I was going to hear it, do whatever they did to me and run away, never look back. And like, we're going to point him out, and then he just going to run on off, and that could be an example that we don't deal with that down here.
Oh, so they just randomly chose.
They just randomly, because it wasn't like, I don't think it was special. And if it was, I don't get it that way I mean, but hey, it had to happen like this first, so it happened. And it's so funny because when it happened, it put me in really, put about me, I have to say this, I always knew that I was going to be the first one to do this. I don't know where I knew this. I knew it was going to be me to be the one to talk about this whole thing, because me, I've always was bold to ask certain questions. To ask. I really want to say, like me, I'm the kind of guy like, they taught us, you know, everyone answers to someone. Everyone has someone to answer to. And I'll be the kind of guy that says, so, okay, answer to him, okay, who we answer to? Like, I'm the kind of guy, I would think, I would say, so, if we all pray to God, who do God pray to? I mean, that's the kind of boldness I would ask questions. I wasn't scared to ask questions. Okay. You know, I wasn't scared. So anyway, the whole thing about me being gay, it actually, it literally killed me. Like it brought me to where I wanted to literally kill myself. Because first of all, they made an example of me for no reason, none of that. You know, and my father, what gets me all twisted about him, because he know that I know what he know about the whole gay issue. Like, they know that the Messiah has a gay son, but nobody gonna talk about it. It's almost like, no, that's the father's son. Let him deal with that. You know, that's a real sensitive situation for the father. You know, so I'm like, so how come they can give my father their right to deal with his son if they're so sensitive? Because like I say, they just do things they can be doing. It holds nothing. And everybody, and that's why today the youth don't, they carry so-called leadership like, dude, get a life. Because they know, you know, he's dead. They know he's dead. They know he's dead. They know he's dead. So at the end of the day, what are you doing? You know?
So what you're saying is there is a lot of gay people in the community, but it all depends on who they decide they're going to
pick on, make an example of.
Right.
Yeah.
And it literally destroyed you, is what you're saying. Because you weren't ready. You weren't ready for that.
Yeah. Like I say, it always, to come out of the closet, it always should be someone's choice. And please, let that be someone's choice. And the only reason why I did what I did, they said, well, you gave his name, because I had to, I'm like, dude, come on, I'm not the only one here. I'm not the only one with this, don't do that to me. And then my father is such a, he's always look like he's embarrassed about something. He's always like with his head down, or, oh my God. So I'm like, dude, lift your head up. Don't be ashamed of me, because his son gay too. His son told me, come on, lift your head up. Because the brothers down there, they're so kind of ignorant to life. They're saying, man, I told God, look at that gay son, that's some weak business, man, that's some weak shit, that's some weak stuff, man. They got to, man, I told God. I'm like, dude, how about, come on. Don't do yourself like that. Lift your head up, stand up, it's okay. But I don't think about my father, I know, but he just let them run over them. This family, they just run over them. Like he just like, eh. So to me, my father's so passive. He might as well be gay. My own way. I mean, if gay is so weak, and to me, to be gay is strength to be gay. It takes a real man to be gay. And what about gay? It's not just about sex. You could be straight and be a gay man. That's a whole other subject. Like, everybody think because you have sex with a man you're gay. You're not. You're so not gay.
The thing about it, this is just my perspective. You know, I feel as though every family on the planet has some kind of issue, but they're still a family. Whatever issues they have within that family should not be, the family should not be destroyed or torn apart by outside forces because of those issues. The family should find a way to try to stick together and remain a family. And this is the problem that I feel that's within a community where the leaders are able to come inside your home, and even when they are doing some of the same things, and they want to set all these dictates about how these beliefs about how we should live and this and that, nobody's really doing that. So why is it so important to be a part of a community that is living these double standards? It's not, you know, the most important thing, in my opinion, is the love, the support of and the love for the son, the daughter, the wife, you know, and all of this external noise. It takes away from the whole purpose of community.
Right.
You know, the issue is not the gay, the issue is the strength of the family.
Right.
So what would you say to any other youth that might be out there that might be struggling with some of the same issues?
Well, first I'm going to tell you, and I have to tell you there's nothing wrong with you. Nothing wrong with you. Nothing. Only thing wrong with you is believing something wrong with you. It is okay to be gay. There's a world you can live in. It was not okay if you're being gay and it harms you. If you don't like it, if it makes you depressed by being gay, then don't be gay. If you can choose it that way. You got some people who can oppress their sexuality. They can do it, and they live a wonderful life back. Now, if you can do that, do that. If you can't do it, you don't have to, because you do what I've done. I was so depressed that I drank myself almost to death just to act happy. You know, and like I say, even though they made an example for me, but they, like I say, they killed me and brought me a laugh because now I don't have to live a lie anymore. You know, so they actually saved my life in a way, but killed me in a way. You understand what I'm saying? So I have to say thank you, but no thank you for the way you did that, because you know and I know that was wrong. You know, so please let the people who want to come out of the closet, let it be their choice, and don't make fun of them. No, don't do that. It's not fair to them. Like I said, there's nothing. The only thing I would say, there's nothing wrong with you.
Well, everybody has skeletons in their closet, so you know, just be careful. Right. But I'm so happy to see that you are doing well. You feel like you've come full circle, or you feel like it's still a work in progress? Or?
Well, it's gonna always be a work in process, but it's gonna always be because like I said, I'm the first one to come out. I'm the first, so it's like then it's new for us as a community, and it's still new for me to be able to be honest with myself, because I've never I didn't this day I never dreamt of it. I never dreamt of it. This day I didn't see it coming. I thought I would never have true freedom on it. I thought I always had to act. Like I see people down there, they gay and they're married. But I always knew I couldn't do that. I promise you, I knew I couldn't do that. I could have gotten married and had kids and lived 2 lives and, you know, be straight and demonized. And then on the weekend, I'm gonna be doing my own thing. I knew I couldn't do that because I'm too good of a person. I'm too real with myself. I'm like I say, I can lie to the whole world, but dude, I can't lie to myself. And I dare not do that. I'm not that weak. I'm not that weak. And then it's so, like I say, and the thing about living 2 lives is so dangerous because they say there are diseases in the world, you know, a lot of diseases that are transferred to women and men. And like in a tip for our community, they have to say it because they all live in double standard lives. If you can do it, do it. But if you can't, you do not have to. You can live one way, and the only way make you happy. Do that. It takes a real person to live them 2 selves. You know, because they're down there, and I actually feel sorry for my father, but my father lived his whole life, his whole gut. And but me doing the same thing. Like they fooling him and he fooling them, so to me it's like a big game. Like, but me think he got all this control when the people know he doesn't. Because they do what they want to do anyway.
So, okay, let's use this for an example. Now, when you want to go and you want to visit your family, don't you have to receive permission from the enemy just to go visit your family? Yes.
As a matter of fact, being wild, I don't even have to make an act permission. It's that bad. Like, it's like even if I act to come to an event, it was like the nerve you'd even ask. You know it's nothing.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, what about the other gay members? Are they allowed to come?
They're allowed to do everything they want to do. They're allowed to go to the event. They're allowed to repent if they feel like there's something wrong. You know, because they're considered making a mistake. It was a mistake to be gay. My mistake to be gay. I'm not gay. I made a mistake. That's what they're able to give. They like I know a person. He's so gay. Gayer than me, if I can say, but he's still able to be in the community, and they look at him like he's in a situation. He can be helped. He needs help. He can be changed.
Okay. So really, what we're talking about there's a total lack of understanding about what gay is.
Yes, totally lack of understanding. Totally.
And the fact that if you're not hiding it, if you've come out, then you can't come around.
Yeah, like as long as I wasn't hiding, like I could have been gay. I could have been gay as long as I let no one know I was gay. That's the thing.
But the other ones that everybody knows are gay, but they have not made a public statement, they are allowed to come. And it must be something for a parent to see their child be ostracized, and then other children that are dealing with the same issues, they are welcomed into the fold with open arms. And Your father has to welcome them with open arms.
Yeah, yeah. Like the royal family, like I say.
Well, you are absent at the table.
Yes. But the one part of him, to me that he's okay with that. That's what gets me like, he's like, that's normal to him. It's called the spirit. Hey man, the spirit said you got to go, you got a bad spirit. I'm like, but he got this, he's doing this, you know, doing the same thing. But he can come to every, matter of fact, even if he can come, if the Messiah said, hey, I need you to take my son to the Kubat Kalim, it's a wild, funny example, whatever, you would jump, hey, but let me say that, I'm going to take him, and you would feel like you own business. That's what's funny. You would like taking care of him with the father chose me to take it, baby, clinic. Boy, I must be the bomb. Dude, get a life, be serious. Serious.
Well, I have to thank you for the courage to come and speak so openly and honestly about what you have been through. Because in my opinion, you are one of the most hardest working young sons, and a son that believed in the word that was given to them.
Yeah.
You know, he wasn't one of the ones that was going out raping and robbing and causing all the other problems.
I'm sorry. And that's what gets me really, because someone's like, they do that and they'll call you the weakest link. You know, they do something and say that's the weakest link. You know, to me, it's almost like they take all what I believed in and said I was faking it. I'm like, dude, I wasn't faking nothing. I need to keep it. It was real. It was real with my 10 fingers. Whatever I did with him, I did it with all I wanted. I did it. I've never seen myself on the other side of the fence, as we say. Now, I'm one of the ones that were like, boy, I would, what? But it's so funny to say because like my peers, they were drinking beers, they were doing this, they were having sex, they were doing that. I was the last one. I was like, no, me, no beer. I was against everything because I always thought I've been watching that God or the Messiah. I'm just doing everything to the letter. Because that's what I was. And I'm not saying that I'm doing what I'm doing now because I'm weak. I'm just like, I'm being me now. You know? I don't feel weaker because I drink the beer. You drink beer too. All the brothers in the community drink beers. Now get over it. But they drink beers. But then they'll see a son drinking beer. Son, what's that beer doing in your hand? You know they do. I'm like, oh, that's so unfair.
And will expel you from the community for much less than that.
And the thing about it, the guy that pushed on Amish, I can tell you, I just drank the beer with him last night.
Oh no!
Just almost like that. Y'all came to the big old joke for no reason. You get the big joke.
Okay, well we're gonna go ahead on and end now. I just want to ask you: is there something else that you wanted to say that you might have forgotten or really important? Because this is major, people. We have to. We can't just have children like cats in the street, and when the least little turbulence comes up, the least little wind that blows, you throw them away because somebody tells you, "Oh, that's not deserving, throw them away." They got all their children, but here you don't have any. How can you have 9 children? 9 children. Sephora had 16 pregnancies. This man took on another woman, which isn't to say that it's wrong to take on another woman, but if you're with a woman that's had 16 pregnancies and 9 children, you might want to spend some time with them. You might want to spend some quality time. That's more than any man can practically deal with. Why would you know, the whole thing to me is just complete madness, but I am glad that you are coming out of it. You know, you've grown up, you're so handsome, and I'm proud of you. And for all of you that are watching, this video is not about homosexuality, gay, or whatever you want to call it. It's about love. You have children, you have a moral responsibility to help see them through life. You don't have them and throw them away. So I'm very, very, as I say, I'm very proud, I'm very honored to have been a part of this video. You sure there isn't something else you want to say?
No, I said for next time, next time. If that's the next time, I'll do it.
There's always a next time.
Yeah.
Okay, so with that, we're going to go ahead and close out. But I hope this reaches the hearts of those that may find themselves in a similar situation. I hope this finds its way into the hearts of the parents that who have all of these children, and just one child is a job, just one wife is a job. We have to take our job seriously as a parent, as a spouse. We have to look at this in another way. We have to find that love. We have to find that balance. That's what this is all about. If you want to be that so-called light from Jerusalem. So with that, we're going to go ahead and end. And I want to thank you.
Likewise.
And thank your mother.
Of course.
And who helped us find our way here.
Okay. Well.
So, everybody, love you.